Hey YouTube, this is the Robinhood Investor. Hope you had a great week of trading. As always, I really appreciate your support, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to learn about investing, subscribe to this channel. Today I'm going to talk about a company that was bailed out recently. That's Lufthansa, ticker symbol DLAKY, currently priced at $8.82 per share. Past year, down 55.45%. Past 5 years, down 39.1%. Scrolling down a bit, market cap is $4.2 billion. P ratio is 3, and dividend yield is 7.59%. So as you can see, Germany, Lufthansa agreed on $9.8 billion payout. They approved the bailout package recently, so it's going to surge in trading tomorrow. So 19 analysts give it a buy rating, 26% give it a hold, and 63% give it a sell. Now, in terms of the business they engage in, they provide passenger, freight, and cargo airline services, operates through following segments: network airlines, Eurowings, logistics, maintenance, repair, overhaul, catering, and additional businesses and group functions. So since they're in the airline industry, it's been struggling recently, similar to other US airline companies. Taking a look at the news, as I mentioned, German government agrees to bail out Lufthansa. So that's a $10 billion bailout, and that's in exchange for some stake. So the government takes control of Lufthansa with the bailout. Now scrolling down a bit, so you can see that this is they become the largest shareholder. German government becomes the largest shareholder in exchange for bailing out. Now, if the government did not bail them out, they would probably be struggling and probably file for bankruptcy in a couple months. But because of this bailout, they'll survive. So the airline has been in talks with Berlin for weeks over aid to help it cope with what is expected to be protracted travel slump. Rivals also sought state aid, but they didn't receive that. So the plan includes Germany taking a 20% stake in Lufthansa, which it plans to sell by end of 2023. Germany will buy the new shares at the nominal value of 2.56 euros a piece for about 300 million euros. So that 20% stake, plan to sell it by 2023. So in exchange for bailing it out, they get some stake. Taking a look at the financials, scrolling down to Lufthansa's key stats. As you can see, trailing PE is fairly low. And taking a look at the 52-week change in stock price, down 54.65%. In terms of the share stats, it's not held by insiders. Percent held by institutions is 0.17%. In terms of dividends, it's a very high dividend yield with a payout ratio of 31%. So they can definitely sustain this dividend yield. Fiscal year, you can see that. Profitability, it's a fairly low profit margin at 3.32%. Management effectiveness, return on assets 2.44%, and return on equity is 12.56%. Now, in terms of the quarterly revenue growth year over year, that's 0.9%. Very low growth from year to year. Gross profit is $8.24 billion. Diluted earnings per share in the trailing 12 months was 5.56. And quarterly earnings growth year over year is down 49%, which is very bad. Now, taking a look at the balance sheet, you can see the debt to equity ratio is 97.96. So for every dollar in equity that they have $97 in debt, which is very, very high and not a good balance sheet. So it's a good time that the government bailed them out, help them out, so they don't file for bankruptcy, similar to what could happen to some of the airlines, some of the other competitors in the space. It's very, very sad to see some of the airline companies struggle this hard with no one wanting to travel. But hopefully this bailout will help this company and other industries in the long run. That's all for this video. What are your thoughts on Lufthansa? Comment down below. Remember to use my referral links below, and both of us get $20 for using personal capital or a free stock for using Robinhood. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to learn about investing, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.